Hey everybody, this is Andy Graham. I wanted to post a new video of the Green Machine drum kit that I built about 4 years ago. I haven't made a video in about 3 years, and I've made a lot of big improvements to the kit since the last time I posted a video. I want to do a quick walk around of the kit to show you what I've done. For those of you who are not familiar with the kit, what it is a cocktail style drum kit with a functioning hi-hat that you can play with the same foot that you play the bass drum with. Which I know sounds pretty insane, but it's actually something I got used to really fast, surprisingly fast, and I really love the kit. In fact, it's pretty much been my only kit for the last few years. So if you've watched any of the past videos, you're probably going to notice that the first thing that stands out is the new platform that I built for it. It used to have this round wooden platform that was painted gray. Now it has this really heavy-duty platform made out of aluminum and clad with diamond plate on the top. It also has this heavy-duty aluminum frame going all the way around it. And the reason I did it this way, besides it just looking so much nicer, is that it serves as the bottom of the road case that drops down over the kit so I can take it on the road. And it's going to attach right here where this metal lip is going all the way around the kit. And I say that in the present tense, but I actually haven't built the case yet. So that's the first major improvement I made to the kit. The second improvement is what I did back in the back of the kit here, and I think every kit should have this, honestly. Wheels. There are 2 wheels on the back side of the platform here, and they sit suspended so they spin freely while the kit is standing up. So when I'm finished at the gig, I just tilt the kit back like a hand truck and roll it right off the stage before anybody else. And as a drummer of 30 years, that is the best thing in the world, in my opinion. All of the romance of moving drum kits around faded for me a long time ago, and this just makes it so much nicer. So that is the second major improvement I made. The third thing I did was I added this really nice 13-inch Piccolo snare drum to the kit, which fits really nicely into the 16-inch shell. This replaces the original 14-inch snare that I had in here, and I had to get that one to fit by removing the lugs and the strainer and replacing it with really cheap hardware, and it was just really an awful drum, even though it did sound pretty good at the time. But this one just lifts in and out really easy. And of course, now I get to do that wonderful thing that most normal people get to do, turn the snare on and off at will. That's something I really missed with that other drum. It also really improved the sound, too, with the Piccolo. I've always liked that really high Stuart Copeland kind of crack of the snare drum. This one sounds great. And it just fits so much nicer and just makes everything work better. So that's the third improvement I made. The fourth major improvement I made on this thing is really the most important, I think, even though it looks like the smallest modification, and that's this tab right here on the hi-hat pedal. As you know, the pedal goes up and down like this. And my foot goes right here. Observe the fancy shoe. So when I'm playing, so I play the bass drum, and the hat goes up and down like that. But what would happen is my foot would constantly be sliding off the back of the pedal, which may be fine for a normal cocktail kit, but it really messed up the way the hi-hat worked, and I had to be thinking about it all the time and making adjustments, and it was just a big pain in the ass. A pain in the ass that completely vanished with this tab. I could just play any way I wanted to, and I didn't have to worry about my foot migrating off the back of the platform, which was great. This was the fourth improvement, and definitely the best improvement to the kit. So that's pretty much it. There's a couple other improvements I added. They're not as big of a deal, but still pretty cool stuff. I really like these egg-shaped knobs I got from the McMaster car catalog. They're just real sleek looking, cooler looking, I think, than the wing nuts you usually see on cymbals. And they go on just like that. And the other reason I use these knobs is because I had to make custom cymbal mounts, or cymbal stands, and you might recognize that. That is a floor tom stand, or a floor tom leg. And the other one is right here on the ground, the one I never used. And the other 2 mount the 2 cymbals. So the knob just looks really slick, I think. It's just a nice, clean look. And just a little thing, but I just really liked the way it turned out. And that is pretty much the whole thing. Oh yeah, one more thing. Here's a little LP temple block. I just really like the way it sounds, and most importantly, it is green, just like the kit, which is super important. So that's pretty much it, the Green Machine. I'm going to walk around it again real quick and just give you another tour of the kit. I also didn't include my toms that I use in my wave drum just because I wanted to keep this video simple, but I usually have a couple more things added to the kit besides this. So I've got this idea. I want to put this challenge out to other drummers out there. Really, it's more of a challenge to me. Post a video of yourself playing a groove on your regular drum kit, and I will try to duplicate that with the Green Machine and then post my video underneath yours. The only thing I'd ask is make it a single bass drum video for obvious reasons. I've only got one bass drum to work with. And do a lot of hi-hat work. Try to get complicated and crazy. I'll see if I can copy it. And if I can, I will post my video in the comment section of your video. So I just thought it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, this is Andy Graham. I'm out, and this is the Green Machine cocktail drum kit with the working hi-hat.